Alright, I'm back, as you can see. I'm back to doing these videos in front of the camera. There's been a lot of changes recently, and to be honest, there's still changes ongoing. Excuse the shakiness in this video, but I forgot my tripod in my car, and my car is not here. So it would take me around 2 hours to just go get my tripod right now. So we're just doing this like this. I'll try to remember it next time. Anyway, there's been a lot of changes recently. To be honest, I've gone through a pretty difficult period personally since the last video that you've seen on here, where you also see me. There's obviously been the photography video. I'm not going to go into the details of what happened, but everything is much better now. Things are going quite all right, I would say. And now I'm making a lot of changes in my life. So let me just start there, catch you up. I'm still in Berlin, as you can see from the background. It's the same as last time. I'm working on a couple of very interesting projects. You will see those, or I'll do breakdowns of some of them as soon as I can. Right now I can't really because they're all somewhat confidential. So I just can't publish anything. But I will get to those relatively soon. Over on Instagram, you can find the link to my profile below. I started kind of showing more behind the scenes of my life and what I do on a daily basis. The way I do that right now is through photos on my story that I take with this camera, the Fuji X-E4. And with that, I just really want to provide a more behind the scenes view of what it's like to live the life that I live. There are quite a few changes coming right now. For example, in terms of personal branding, I am in the process of rebranding myself, basically. For example, until now, my website has been very cinematography focused, but if I am honest, I'm not just doing cinematography. I'm also producing a lot of the smaller projects that I make. I'm basically a one-man team for those. For some of them that are a bit bigger, I bring along other people, whether it's camera department, directing, sound, post-production. So I do have quite some people that I work with. So in that sense, I will try to incorporate that all in my website. It's going to be more general. There will be a cinematography section because it's still about me and what I like doing. But I do need to be more commercial to be able to get more jobs before specializing. Now I think this is quite nice because it also combines with what I've studied. So for those that don't know, I studied economics and business and I majored in marketing. So that's why I think, and that's a theme that I've seen lately with the type of projects that I make, is that my marketing background really comes in handy in the storytelling that I do for companies. Because not only do I have the film knowledge of how to craft a story, but it's also about selling something to someone. Whether it's a product, a service, a brand, it's the sales part comes in it. So there, the marketing background is quite nice. Anyway, I digress. So that's what's happening right now. I am rebranding myself to be a bit more commercial, where my website before was more artistic, I would say. Aside from that, I'm spending a lot of time also in Belgium because of one of the projects that I'm working on. So I've had this realization lately in terms of the direction of this channel, which is that really no one gives a shit. And it's obvious, everyone knows this, but really no one gives a shit. No one is gonna see this video, just like nobody saw the last video or the video before that. Which is why I'm perfectly fine with just doing this handheld. I mean, if I had an audience of 10,000 people, I would think twice about making this video handheld, just sitting in my chair, talking to the camera like this, very unprepared. But because nobody will see this, because nobody cares, might as well just do it. Might as well just build that confidence to make content like this. I hate the word content, by the way. That's a different story. So yeah, here we go. The direction of this channel is really going to go into things that I'm interested in. I'm not going to try to follow trends or any of that kind of stuff. If there's something interesting that happens, if I'm on an interesting shoot, if there's an interesting topic going on, filmmaking, photography, or otherwise, I'll just spit it out here. And like this, you hopefully also get to know me more, because at the end of the day, this channel is, sure, it's photography, it's filmmaking, it's been so far, it's cinematography, but it's about me. So, take it or leave it, I guess. Cool. That's been my rant. If you can call it a rant, I don't know. That's the plan, that's what I'll do. I have some videos that I shot a while back that I just didn't publish. So I'll see if I still want to go for those. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.